Yes, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh yeah, we're on. Introducing Her Majesty, the Queen, Your Highness, Her Excellency, the Queen of Receipts, the Lady, a woman, a person to be respected, the Queen, the one and only, I don't think you heard it. KEYSDARLINS. Live.
Hello, my darlings. Much love, hugs, and kisses to all. Hey, Triple. Hey, y'all that's in my window, in the clouds, in the low-hanging bushes. Much love, hugs, and kisses to all of y'all's too, right? Give me a one. I see my thing moving, so my mic must be working. Thank you, baby. Yeah, I know, but fake hoes think that my ass is jealous of them when I got everything they want. Now, this fake high priestess thought I was joking when I said we was already at war. And I'm loving it. Doesn't seem like she's liking it, though. But Thank you, baby. But before I get into that, now that I know my mic is working, let's blow the block out real quick.
Girl, when you call my phone, just say what's on your mind, okay? Don't call and hang up. I'm not into that. You want me to tell you something? Let me tell you something.
Your man, he told me that he's tired of wishes you died. He took one hit and said my wish keeps him coming back. He likes it tight and said it's just a little sad. Girl, don't get mad at me, I'm only telling you the fact. I've got your man and you can't do anything about it. You may think he is coming back to you, but I doubt it. Don't make no sense you even call him and try to work out it. Cause I've got your man and you can't do anything about it. You told me you don't give him room nor give him free space. And when he's out with friends, you call and get up on his case. He wants a girl that's down and cool, not all up in his face. That's why I'm here with him, cause I'm about to take your place. I've got your man and you can't do anything about it. You may think he is coming back to you, but I doubt it. Don't make no sense you even call him and try to work out it. Cause I've got your man and you can't do anything about it.
This is how they see you feel, it's not your dirt. Take your right man, I see you lose for your dirt. Respect your man and then you respect your girl. This little sign you might now get hurt. Notice when you not come home on time. My first say call you to give him a good wine. Broke down in the belly and tickle up his spine. You might take an extra laugh in mind, but
I've got your man and you can't do anything about it. You may think he is coming back to you, but I doubt it. Don't make no sense you even call him and try to work out it. Cause I've got your man and you can't do anything about it. Your man, he told me that he's tired of wishing you died. He took one hit and said my wish keeps him coming back. He likes it tight and said it's just a little slack. Girl, don't get mad at me, I'm only telling you the fact. I've got your man and you can't do anything about it. You may think he is coming back to you, but I doubt it. Don't make no sense you even call him and try to work out it. Cause I've got your man and you can't do anything about it. I've got your man and you can't do anything about it. You may think he is coming back to you, but I doubt it. Cause I've got your man and you can't do anything about it.
Anyways.
Whatever.
What one?
I wonder where some y'all are study around here. See them argue over man with them a share. See them a worry about when next year now we are on us. Say them need to do them here. They kinda like me see them do it round here. Sometimes I'm sorry for this, but them a wow. But y'all from your conscience clear. See now when you love make me hear. Man I release some problem. So me left idiots of them. Me too cute for mix up problem then. So tell a girl she people with an argument. Me stress free cause me know in a excitement. Them give me free and no one on them beside them. Some girl a hype on me, some man a hide them. Now no pride girl, them not man no ride them. Sure. Me
too rich to not go in bitch.
Me too nice, me in a cockfight. Me too hot and a that girl no like them. Everybody sitting there why? That's right. When we go shopping, we don't look on the price. I get a super for feet, me get it in a one net. To my book, right, the one me hardly a vice. Come on, family, I'm getting nice. I wonder where some girl are study around here. See them argue over man with them a share. See them a worry about when next year now we are on us. Say them need to do them here. Me there, they kinda like me see them in the round here. Sometimes I'm sorry for this, but say them a wow. But yeah, from your conscience clear. See now when you love make me hear. Man I release, me drive them like cheap. Walk them till me ready, no, it's not neat. Man a weak, coming up them weak. Smarter we are know where me no idiot leave me out houses, cars and Cubans. Cigarettes we get with lawyers and people. Me kind of car, just want me and him bar. Me say easy, now that you want take it too far. Man I release. I wonder where some y'all are study around here. See them argue over man with them a share. See them a worry, but when next year now we are on the system, them need to do them here. They kinda like to see them people drown here. Sometimes it's sorry for this, so them a wow. But girl, from your conscience clear. See now when your love make me hear. Me worry about the coming of God, not the coming of man. Worry about me make myself one of the chosen one. Me no worry about girl who want look me husband. Me worry over man, you wrong. Excess baggage me not carry. So tell a girl about me, she not be worry. If I leave me take a man for your name, go mention that the dinner go come, girl me sorry. Man I the least of a problem. So me left idiot they have them. Me took you for mix up on blame. So tell a girl she pick go with her argument. Me stress me come in a excitement. If you referee I don't wanna let decide them. Some girl a hype on me, some man a hide them. Now no pride girl, them no hot man no ride them. Wow. Oh, me
You arguing, bitch.
me too nice, me in a cockfight.
Ow.
And I got girl no like them. Everybody sitting me a wife.
Right now.
When me go shopping, me no look on the price. I got some of my fears, me get it in a one night. No my book right now, I'm me hardly advice. Come on for me, I'm young and nice. Come on, I believe. When I was some girls study around here. See them argue over man with them a share. See them a worry, but when next girl a wear and a sister, them need to do them here. They kinda like me see them if they round here. Sometimes it's sorry for this, so them a wow. But girl, from your conscience clear. See now when your love make me hear. Man, I release when I was some girl study around here. See them argue over man with them a share. See them a worry, but when next girl a wear and a sister, them need to do them here. They kinda like me see them if they round here. Sometimes it's sorry for this, so them a wow. But girl, from your conscience clear. See now when your love make me hear.
Hello, I'm back. Henny, much love, hugs, and kisses. I don't know if you heard me while I was over here whining that Fang LGI. Much love, hugs, and kisses, Rory. I don't know whether or not I should leave you in my room. I haven't gotten an apology yet for me and my people. I'm just going to put that out there. Okay? But I'm not known for putting people out. I don't like doing it. Okay? So, where were we? We were talking about the divine, the fake high priestess, and an apothecary, correct? Now, Jamila Broco. Yeah, I said your name, Jamila Broco. Jamila Broco. Now, I'm not going to tell you how many years ago this is, but this is way before my surgery. But I don't mind showing it because it's me. That's me and my white husband that you keep bringing up. But you never bring up the white bitch's clit you suck. I don't get how one is different from the other. I might have sucked a little white dick. Not that the dick is little, a little bit of white dick. I'm kind of like, it was more than a little bit of a white dick, okay? But I ain't never sucked on no white clit, which is what you accuse me of today. You also accuse me of being Christian. I was raised apostolic by singing bishops, evangelists, ministers, elders, missionaries, mothers of the church, usher board, director of the choir, musician, songstress, minister of music. I could go to Sunday school, teacher, accountant, secretary. I could go down the whole list of my childhood up until I was 18 of all of the word of God that was put in me. But has anyone ever heard me say I was Christian recently? I will show y'all more of my wedding pictures, but I'm not. Okay. In fact, paganism was included within my wedding. So I don't know where you got that from, just because I can tell you that no deity, nothing, zilch, nada, no spiritual, no energy that is of Christian organ. I mean, excuse me, Christian or I'm being tongue tied, y'all. Christian origin is going to acknowledge a confessed Luciferian. So, no, you cannot use any verse in the Bible to do your work. No, you cannot pray to Jesus or God. Thank you, LGR. They're not going to answer. And I say there because, I believe God could be male or female or both. Okay? It depends on how they present to you. Okay? But if you know what apostolic is, which I'm sure you don't, has nothing to do with Catholicism. No, it's one of the denominations that came out of Martin Luther's, not Martin Luther King, Martin Luther, the German, I do believe he was, revolt against Catholicism. But you wouldn't know these things because you're not learned. You're a fake high priestess. And that's why everything you do runs back to you right straight in your face. You want to accuse people of attacking your children. The energy that's attacking your children is you. You. And no, I'm not talking about your children. No, I'm not. I feel badly for those kids. The girls had to escape you. Oh, thank you, LGI. The girls had to escape you, okay? The girls ran away from you. They went back to Missouri to get away from you. And at least one of them had a child as a teenager, and now, from what I understand, is doing some other things. But I'm not here to discuss their sexuality, even though they are adults now, all except for one. You've made that oldest boy a fat, pathetic, stinking, needing a haircut, lazy ass, who will never have a taste of pussy unless it's yours, because you've kept him in this house, haven't given him an education, okay? Haven't given him anything to expand his mind, okay? By now, he should be trying to sneak girls in the house and smell on some pussy that ain't yours. I have sons. I have daughters. I have grandchildren. The fuck you got going on over there? You know nothing about being divine. Nothing. You don't even know who Yemaye is. You don't know who Oshun is. And yes, I'm crowned Oshun. Crowned. I was born crowned. Okay? You don't know their relationship to each other or which pantheon they come from. And no, they're not Haitian. You seem to know a lot about nothing. What's up, Chucky? Dog. Much love, hugs, and kisses to you and your queen. Jamila broke hoe. We know you broke. We know that was truthful about you couldn't pay your gas and electric, and that you couldn't pay your rent and was about to get evicted. I know how Georgia works. I got people there. Oh, Let me take this down and put my banner up there because I did some research for this show. So y'all can put put a little something and wherever you feel, season the queen, season the queen, season the queen. Okay. Now, do I have a dog in the fight? The three-way love triangle between, and really it's not even a three-way because I know Tina and Mike not interested in each other. Excuse me, y'all. But do I have a dog in the fight of the three-way triangle that's going on between you, Mike? And really, it's a rectangle, or I don't know what to call it, a pentagon, octagon, because you even brought Hope up, and Hope been quiet. Why you mad? Because I talked to Hope about her spirituality. That's what a spiritualist is supposed to do. Meet you where you are at, not bring you or require you to be where I am at. See, that's what a priestess and a high priestess should know. Now, apostolic means in the way of the apostles. It's holiness. Okay? It's not even Church of God in Christ. It's a little more stricter than that. It's Pentecostal. Okay? It's not Methodist. It's not Lutheran. It's not AME, which is a division of Methodist, really, because that stands for African Methodist Episcopal. It's not Episcopal. There are a lot of denominations. It's not non-denominational, although most non-denominationals follow the Pentecostal Apostolic Church of God in Christ ways. Is the best word I can think of, or the best way I can put it together for right now. But for you to sit over there and say you taking apprentices, let's do the book challenge. And no, I want to see a Warren book. In fact, what courses have you taken? Huh? The fake high priestess Jamila Broco? See, you should have kept your mouth shut because I was actually helping you by telling you you cannot use that energy once you have said that you are Luciferian. You have gone with the opposition, and Jesus Christ or God, herself, their self, himself, they have turned you over to a reprobate mind. And unless you repent and go back to him and say, please make me whole again, he will not answer you. Do you understand? He has all power over Lucifer and Luciferians. Lucifer is a fallen angel, a fallen archangel. Saint Michael is a general for God. He fights Lucifer on God's behalf. You cannot call them in the same sentence. And by the way, earlier, for those that heard the music, that was by Minister Marion Hall, formerly known as Lady Saw. She is no longer known as Lady Saw. Although I do love her music as Lady Saw, she has gotten saved and started her own church. You can find her here on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. Minister Marion Hall, and she puts out gospel music now and has her own brick and mortar church. Okay? Maybe she can baptize you, Jamila. Because you need to be baptized in the name of Jesus, repenting all your sins. And then maybe you'll be granted the gift of the Holy Ghost with the evidence of speaking in tongues. Don't ask me how I know that, because I study the Bible. I don't just look at one book or one chapter of Psalms. I know it from front to back. From the first verse to the last verse. From the first book to the last book. I know how many books are in the Bible. Old Testament, how many? New Testament, how many? What books are the laws given? What books are shared by three Hebrew religions or Hebreonic? I don't know. I'm probably muffling up the word right there. But there are three religions, right, that use the same books in the Bible. Okay? That would be Islam, Christianity, and Judaism. And I'm not even going to tell you what books they have in common. Nope, certainly not. They are different tribes of Judah. I'm not going to tell you that. I'm not going to tell you that. Why should I tell you that? No, send me the link. Put the link under one of put it under the video where I say you enjoy this war. Put it in there as a comment. I think you can still do it there. If you can't, let me know. I'll rent you up. Well, I don't want it in this chat because But hello, blah. Much love, hugs, and kisses, darling. But I say all this to say that your business is a fraud. You are a fraud. Everything about you is a fraud. And please forgive my tardiness. Y'all know I tend to run late. But I did research for this show. Something that the high priestess over there with the dirty soap. Yeah, I said dirty soap. Her soap is dirty. Did y'all see that video when she was supposed to be cleaning out her cauldron? And she said, I used this cauldron for making my soap. The fuck? And making my oils and things. You don't wash that cauldron. You had to boil it on the stove for about 3 hours. With like 100 changes of water. That shit was nasty. Like, when the last time you cleaned your shit out? That should be done after every work unless it's a continuing work. But here I go again, teaching you something that a high priestess should know. Let me ask you this, because I asked this before. And since you're losing this war, I'm going to ask you again. Oh, them was bars. I'm going to ask you again. One more again, okay? How is it a high priestess hasn't mastered the two easiest workings there are? That's prosperity and love. Those are the first two that you master. And love can be friendship love, romantic love, self-love. How come you haven't mastered those two? Because you certainly haven't mastered prosperity. And you certainly haven't mastered love, but you've mastered to open your legs. Now, let me be very straightforward about this because I don't have much time because, my hubby, my husband, my legal husband, that I did get the $10,000 rings. And, I did get I'm not going to put a dollar amount on my rings. I'm just using that because that's what Mike gave his wife. I do have the Rollie that's blinged out for my anniversary. It was given to me for my 10th wedding anniversary. And I was also given for the other wrist, the Cartier blinged out nail bracelet so that my arms both blinged real nice. That's what I was given by my husband, my legal husband, for our 10th anniversary. Okay. So this picture here, 1 second, y'all. This picture here. Oh, did I show it? Put it back up. Is at least 10 years old. So y'all can call me fat all you want. Okay. Oh yes, I'm still fat. Yeah. So it was way before my surgery. Okay. And no, I didn't have the surgery because I wanted to. Okay. And oh, this was one of my honeymoons. I had 3 honeymoons. And I'm about to go on like a 4th one. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Blah. Anti-Adio Sky. Much love, hugs, and kisses. Oh, honey, we at war. This is a spiritual war. You cannot fix this. You cannot fix this. This is a high priestess against a fake high priestess that has been a fake high priestess. What I am doing is protecting the souls that she is trying to entrap and put her karma on. So you can call this a PSA if you would like. Okay? Thank you. So I'm not arguing with Tina. I'm not arguing with any other spiritists. I'm arguing with that fake spiritist. And it's not even an argument. I'm already winning the war. When you got to do this to keep a man. Am I showing it? Because I'm lagging a little bit, y'all. Because I got like, I don't know how many windows open. When you got to do this. Oh, I took it down again. Wait a minute. Let me put it back up again. And let me change my banner. Right here. When you got to do this to keep a man, right? And he still gives another woman a 10K ring. What does that say about you? What's up, colorful? Huh? That's Jamila Broco, the fake high priestess. If you need spiritual work, I suggest you don't go to her. She can't even get her pantheons together. She doesn't even know the energy that she's dealing with, which is why her life is in shambles. Why her oldest son is begging or both her sons begging some strange man for money so that they can survive. Now, ain't nothing wrong with a little hamburger helper. One day I might do a video for you or how to make it for like around $5 to $7, and you can feed about 4 people at least twice off of it. Maybe one day I'll teach you that, because that's one of the struggle meals that I taught my husband that I used to make back in the day. Okay? We all done been there. I can even teach you some good ramen noodle struggle meals that can feed like 4 people at least twice and have all the nutrients in it. And both meals together will be less than $10. And really, probably could get a third out of it if I put my mind to it. But you know, being the oldest of 6 girls with a single mother who liked to cook and was fat. Yeah, I was fat. Even I've been fat all my life. You know, I like to eat. And I have a good palate, which means I eat, good. Okay? Even when I was struggling. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with that. She is sick and so manly. Now, I'm aggressive. I'm an aggressive female. I really am. But am I subservient to my husband in some aspects because he's the man? I try to do my best not to emasculate him. But when I'm heated, and that's it. Okay. And he knows once he's gotten me to that point that I can go on for days. I think the longest I've gone on is for like 4 to 6 weeks, and I got a fur coat. And then I shut up. Understand? See, we not in the same league. We not even in the same lane. You don't bet how I bet, okay? That's why you losing this war. That's why you didn't get the 10K ring. That's why you didn't get the Mercedes. My car is paid for. My SUV don't owe the bank a goddamn thing. My house is paid for. And the land don't owe the bank a goddamn thing. Don't. I can do whatever. I knock walls down. I can paint weird, wacky colors if I want to. I'm not going to tell you what my favorite color is. You know, my bedroom does look like a whore's room. It does, because I feel like my husband should feel like he going to get fucked with the heels on when he comes into the room. Yeah. Oh, since I said that, let me let my girl minister Marion Hall when she was a sinner. Yeah, when she was a sinner. Yeah, before she got saved. Let me let her tell you. Okay, real quick.
Mama made me have a front door tonight. Let me take you on a love tour tonight. Let us tear up the stair floor tonight. I wanna give it to you hardcore tonight. Let me fuck you with my heels on, yeah. Let me ride on your kingdom. I've been waiting for you so long. Take me to the swing song. Let's fuck to a slow song. I got a lot of things to show ya, yeah. I'm gonna fuck you like I own ya. Let me put this pussy on your music control you. Make like 7 more years. I got my legs open so wide. I wanna feel you deep inside. Baby, you know I got mad pride. But let me cock it up and you are cool right. I can see you got a heart on. Wait a minute. Let me turn up my face on. You know you got a wild one. On the pussy with me, I'll be full of motion. So let me fuck you with my heels on. Yeah. Let me ride on your finger. I've been waiting for you so long. Take it to the swing song. Let's rock to a slow song. I got a lot of things to show ya. Let me fuck you like I owe ya. Let me put this pussy on ya. Music control you. Make like 7 more years. Let me do it from a red sock sheet. Let me pretend that we are because there is no seats. Stop throwing on my pussy. You come up for me. You shave off the front so it please. With the ears in your pocket. Go beat the pussy bag. You say you are cocky. Stop give me where you're at. Me now be practice cause I'm so bad. I'm a 1970, I'm looking so bad. Let me fuck you with my heels on, yeah. Let me ride on your kingdom. I've been waiting for you so long. Take me to the swing song, let's rock to a slow song. I got a lot of things to show ya, yeah. I'm gonna fuck you like I owe ya. Let me put this pussy on you. Music control you. Make like 7 more years. Body stick alive in my heels when me drive. Stick chip in my hand when I weigh 95. Put her on your seat belt. This year overdrive. Simple when wet so no slide. You sweat and run cause I'm working out. Come baby, come walk with me from the house. How long time you are run off the mouth? Show me what you're talking about. So let me fuck you with my heels on, yeah. Let me ride on your kingdom. I've been waiting for you so long. Take me to the swing song. Let's fuck to a slow song. I got a lot of things to show ya. Let me fuck you like I owe ya. Let me put this pussy on you. Music control you. My glass never know you. Now my baby at my front door. Tonight, tonight. Let me take you on a love tour. Tonight, tonight. Let us tear up this dance floor. Tonight, tonight. I wanna give it to you hardcore. Tonight, tonight.
Again, that was Minister Marion Hall before she got saved, also known as Lady Saw. That is the last song she ever made as Lady Saw, Heels On, and it happens to be my favorite out of her whole catalog. Okay? Although I do love her gospel music too. Okay? Miss Raslin, much love, hugs, and kisses, dog. So if anyone wanted to know that. Now this view that we are looking at, Jamila Broco, the fake high priestess, let me know when a man took you to see this view. Because I fucked it, hardcore. Like I owed them something, for the first class flight. You ever flew for first class? When you're in first class, you board the plane first. And if you don't board the plane first, you sitting in the first class lounge, right? Where you could drink, hey Mojo, darling, much love, hugs and kisses. Where you could drink champagne and get fucked up. I mean, I do smoke some blunt before I go in the airport and check in. But you can get in the first class lounge and you can not smoke you can't smoke. Drink you some champagne, have a little something to eat if you want, work on your computer, whatever, plug in your laptop, all that good shit, do whatever you got to do. And then they come and pick you up. Well, they pick me up. And then they take me to the plane, yes. And they actually carry you on my luggage because normally I have about 6 bags, including 3 carry-ons. Yeah, in first class. Yeah, because I go to this place, which is Jamaica, for at least 21 days at a time. And that's a 5-bedroom, 4-bath, 2-kitchen mansion, beachfront, private pool, private beach, and we're sharing it with no one. Outdoor shower. I got a massage on the veranda, butt ass naked. Walk around butt ass naked. The ladies, I love them. Yes, I do, because I've been more than once. They cook and clean for us, but they like my girls. I don't treat them like the help. They my girls, because I remember where I came from. Okay. Mm-hmm. Comes with a boat where if we want to fish, we can go fishing, or we could get in the rowboat. Well, it's not a rowboat; it's a motorboat. And we could go to the bar that's out at sea, or we could go up the river. I'm not going to say what river because I don't want y'all to know what side of the island I'm on, okay? But I will say I fly into Kingston. Y'all can figure it out from there, okay? Mm-hmm. And I could see live crocodiles, and I could do things like this. Because I'm not ashamed of my body. I'm not. I probably can't fit this swimsuit anymore. We about to see. I probably can't because this is years ago. This is like my second honeymoon. I'm not gonna tell you where my first one or my third one was, okay? But that's the first time you know why I took that picture? Anybody looking at it know why I took that picture? Because it says, where is it at? No ganja smoking. Second line from the bottom. No ganja smoking. I've never seen that in writing anywhere. Okay? Never. I've never seen it in writing. No ganja smoking. That shit was funny to me. And most definitely, oh, that's me. And that water is not dirty. It's turbulent because I'm actually at waterfalls, okay, in Jamaica. So you can call me whatever. I can swim like a fish, but I'm actually a crab. I'm a Cancer. I can swim, so I wasn't worried about it too much. But as you can see, there's my face a few years ago. I'll just say before Corona. Okay, that's my face before Corona. Do they look the same? But that's taking me off the subject. So, where was I? Thank you, LGI, for calling me a boss. Thank you so much. Now, she says, Jamila Broco says, that she has a business and it's called Divine Services Apothecary. So I said, okay, she has a business. Well, let's see what apothecary means, because we should all start somewhere. So y'all, I always am slow with this part, and I don't need to practice, but y'all bear with me because I don't always I just threw this shit together real quick because y'all know I have a habit of when I don't think about everything, I tend not to do it. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna share my system audio, I guess. It's been a minute since I did this, but let's open a Chrome tab. Give me a one if y'all can still hear me when I share this, because I want to make sure y'all can hear. Can y'all still hear me? Give me a one. Can y'all still hear me? Hopefully you can. Y'all can hear me without an echo? Or y'all gonna make me do this OSCO and test? Oh, y'all gonna make me do this? All right, I just tested. Okay, so y'all can hear me. Apothecary, a person who prepared and sold medicines and drugs. Okay? Thank you, Raz. I keep forgetting that there's there's a little lag here. Medical definition of apothecary: pharmacist, a person who prepares and sells drugs or compounds for medical purposes. Druggist, pharmacist, pharmacy sits. Is apothecary the same as pharmacy? And yes, I have a dictionary, but I thought this would be easier if I did this for you. I can look up the Merriam-Webster or the Oxford Dictionary definitions, but I doubt they'll be much different, okay? I am familiar with both, and I'm familiar with all three versions of the English language. Okay, yes, I said three: American, Her Majesty's English, And then, well, it's really four kind of Canadian and Australian English. Okay. But the majority of the world speaks American English. Ebonics is a subdivision of that. Okay. For our linguists out there. Global, much love, hugs, and kisses, darling, and blessings always. Is apothecary the same as pharmacy? Apothecaries are the common ancestor of the modern day pharmacy, hospital, and liquor store. Unlike modern pharmacies, an apothecary performs the distilling, mixing, and dosing of medication and liquors in house. Like a pharmacy, apothecaries offer medications like insulin and morphine. Is she an apothecary? We already established that she's not divine. As a Luciferian, there's no way she can be divine. Okay? We already know that. She threw that out there that she praised Lucifer. She loved Lucifer. All that. But she want to still pray to God and Jesus. But we already know that he ain't going to answer, neither is any of the saints. Energies associated with Christianity and Catholicism. Because, really, they are two separate things. Once you had Martin Luther. Okay. And the King James Bible was written during Martin Luther's revolt against the Pope and the church out of Rome. But I'm not here to teach lessons to a fake high priestess who should have learned these things and know these things, or at least be able to research these things. You enjoying this war, bitch? Because I am. So now we've covered the divine, and we're on apothecary. Now, let's see what the requirements are for an apothecary in Georgia of the United States. Okay? Let me stop. Oh, Lordy. Here I go. I be forgetting, y'all. When I switch shit, I forget that I got in the window. So let me stop sharing this window. Hold on. Y'all know it's been a while since I gave y'all some material like this. Okay? Some receipts and shit. So give me a minute. And don't forget to hit that up like while I'm doing this and share it out so I can get back in the algorithms. Because I seem to be on like a once a week, once every week and a half roll. Although I do have a new book for y'all. I'm going to read it while I'm on like my full honeymoon. Okay? Yeah, we going out somewhere where we'll be alone with a hot tub. Let your imagination ride with that one. Okay? All right, so I want to share the screen and I want to show you what are the requirements for an apothecary in Georgia, United States, not Georgia that's over here with me, the island, and not Georgia, the country or whatever. I think I have to look up on the map, so don't quote me on whether or not they are the same. Okay. See, even I have to. I'm old. I'm almost 50. Sometimes I have to go back to research some things and stuff, and I'm not ashamed to say that. That's I'll be smoking some good ganjas and taking my meds and stuff. It's just to be over here zooted. You know what I'm saying? All right. So here we go. Oh, let's see what we got here. Eh. Mm. Now, notice they asked when I put in the requirements for being an apothecary, right? The question was, how do I get my pharmacy license in Georgia? Jamila Broco, you're not no damn pharmacist. Applicants for licensure excuse me, y'all, I get tongue tied sometimes. Applicants for licensure by examination must complete an application on a form approved by the Georgia State Board of Pharmacy, herein called the board in quotation marks and parentheses, have attended the age of majority, be of good moral character, have graduated and received a professional degree from a college or a school approved by the board as provided in rule. Let me sip a little water on that, y'all. I'm a little parched. Y'all excuse me, that's my Bluetooth because I turned off my other music. So it looks like you can't be an apothecary in Georgia. Right? It's against the law for what you're doing in Georgia. You threatening to sue people for $70K. You threatening to put people in jail. Yet you're practicing illegal in Georgia as an apothecary. And you're selling your wares as healings, hex removals, things of that sort, tinctures, all of that stuff. But in order to do that, you must be a board certified pharmacist or lab tech. Now, I did look up lab tech. A lab tech, let me see. Do you need a pharmacy tech license in Georgia? Let's see. I can't remember. While Georgia does not require applicants to submit proof of pharmacy technician training as a requirement for registration, the training will help students prepare for national PTCB exam, which Georgia recognizes. So that means you need to even register to be a pharmacy tech, and you still got to get the certification. It seems like your business is all fake, just like you're being a high priestess is fake. Now, I'm letting y'all see this because I do my research, and I do my training. I go to classes. I pay for education. All of that. I don't just buy candles in jars and stuff for soap bars. It's going to clog up your drains and shit and not get the stank off you, but put stank on you, from what I understand. That's been made in a dirty cauldron. Just because you can speak Latin, I learned how to speak Latin in 8th grade. I'm all the way up to Latin 4. In fact, I speak more than the 3 versions of 4. How many did we say? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. Well, if you count New Zealand, it's actually 5. But I would think New Zealand and Australian English would be similar. The accents are just different. So we're going to put them into the same. So, excuse me, y'all. That would be 4 versions of English, including the subdivision Ebonics. I also speak reggae healing. I love reggae. That's the hot stone. The pressure points. This is taking me off my subject. But global, I've been thinking about doing sound baths. I've done sound baths, as a participant, and I love them. They always take you on a trip. But I try to get Reiki whenever I go and get a massage, especially on my feet. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Because of my osteoarthritis. So it really helps me a lot. Hmm. But Global, you're gonna be having me be nice. I'm trying to read somebody that can get them. Okay. But you haven't paid for not one course. All you do is buy candles off Amazon, different herbs. You probably Google the herbs. You probably don't even. Yeah, look in the sound baths. Yeah, that's where you use the bowls, the singing bowls. You could use I like the singing bowl, but you can combine, you can use singing bowls, chimes, bells, tuning forks, whatever makes sound and has a frequency. See, I'm telling too much. Global, you got me telling too much to this fake high priestess. I take my courses and my classes to learn this stuff. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, I take my classes. I'm not giving this out to her for free. Like I'm actually a hedge witch also. Okay? Because I honor the land I'm on. So not only do I have a history in voodoo, hoodoo, Christianity, I'm hedge witchery also. See, know the energy you speaking of when you speak of it, fake high priestess Jamila Broko. Like I said, if you don't know that Yemaye and Oshun are not Haitian, something is wrong with you. Okay, but you a high priestess though, right? Right? Okay. Mm-hmm. So you're not an apothecary either. So then I went and looked up requirements. Oh, there I go again. See, I gotta stop sharing first. So then I went and I said, excuse me, she's gonna come up here and she's gonna say she's an herbalist, herbal. She does herbal medicine. She's gonna try and say, oh, I do herbal medicine. So this doesn't count me, right? This 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 doesn't count me. And in case anybody forgets who I'm talking about, I'm talking about this wench right here. Okay, this fake high priestess right here that's sucking on the toe that went we all the way home. And not only did he go we all the way home, he gave his wife a 10K ring, and not you. He gave you a dress and a top because you don't have enough clothes, so he said. That's his words, not mine. But we can see by what you put on. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time since you did a clothing haul, right? That look like they came from Fashion Sense. Not as anything wrong with Fashion Sense, or Rainbow, because when I was broke, I used to love to go there to get my little club clothes. But we talk about 20 years ago. Okay, I ain't been in the club for about 18 years. I take that back. I'm lying. I probably haven't been in a club since maybe before Corona. So about 3 years. Okay. But I was exaggerating. But yeah, this is supposed to be the fake high priestess here, who couldn't even master the two things you learn first as a spiritualist: prosperity and love. And again, love can be love of friendship, love of family, healing, love of self. It does not have to be romantic or lustful love. Okay? Yes. And I'm also jealous. This is what I'm jealous of, right? That's what I'm jealous of. Her, me. And I don't have any makeup on, plain face. Now I don't even have my eyebrows drawn in. No eyeliner, no contacts, no nothing. Black and white, giving it to you just like it is. Straight up and cold. But I'm jealous. Okay. Keep with that, okay? So now, I said she's going to say she's an herbalist, right? She does herbal medicine in Georgia, the state, USA. Well, like we've done with Apothecary. Because, this is doing research. This isn't just reading something and throwing it out there and hoping that it sticks. Okay? Herbal medicine practitioner. Looks like you can't be this either. Not in Georgia. Right? No wonder. How do I become a certified herbalist in Georgia? Gain at least 800 hours of botanical medicine education, independent study, or a combination of the two. Your Herbal Academy courses can go toward this educational requirement. Document at least 400 hours of clinical experience, including 300 hours of direct client contact. Complete a written examination. Well, you never leave the house, so we know you ain't did that. You weren't leaving the house before COVID or around now. So we've now struck down the divine, because you're not divine. We've proven that. Hey, Nat. Much love, hugs, and kisses, darling. We've already struck down apothecary or herbal medicine. You can't claim either one of those. We kind of knocked down the fake high priestess because, like I said, you don't even know what energies work together, what don't work together. I'm even going to go as far as to say you probably just Google what offerings to give the different deities, not knowing that if you're working with some deities, you can't work with another one. And I'm not even going to tell you the two sister deities that you cannot even put their altars next to each other. You can't do it. You can't work with them. You have to pick or put one on the other side of the room. And personally, I probably wouldn't even put them in the same room. Really? I am telling too much. The game is to be sold, not told. This is why this bitch is broke and ain't got no man and sucking on toes. God damn it, with them some bars. I'm giving y'all bars and everything today. So, basically, now is only one thing left because I'm running short on time. Okay? Because my legal husband, excuse me, will be walking in the door soon. So we know you can't be a herbal medicine practitioner. We know you can't call yourself an apothecary because you're not a pharmacist. We know you're not divine because you don't know the differences between Catholicism, Christianity with its many denominations, and even Catholicism has different denominations. But again, I'm telling you too much. And uh, Luciferianism. Mhm. But we know 2 out of the 3 don't work with the third. So it don't matter. Once you claim you Luciferian, no matter what denomination of Christianity or Catholicism you are, you won't be heard. Now, let's move from, and y'all please hit that like and share this out. Thank you. And hit that notification bell. And if y'all want to hit my little PayPal, I got an American one because I am an American citizen. I got a USA one. I got PayPal and Cash App. That's the USA one. And I got European one too, if you're in Europe. But let me see here. I want to share this last window with y'all because now we're going to hit the earthly realm. And this one is going to hit it out the park because I'm tired of bitches like you saying that you're a boss bitch and coming for bitches like me when you ain't even put in the work that I've put in to be where I am. And that's not me bragging. I might be patting myself on the back, but like it didn't happen overnight. Indeed, global. Study to show yourselves approved. Our people perish for lack of wisdom. Indeed. So we're going to knock this last one out the park, okay? Because you said you were a sole proprietorship, right? You said you were a sole proprietorship. So let's see. Are you a sole proprietorship? Huh? How about I already know? Hmm? How about I already know Jamila Briscoe? Now, the only reason I'm not going to type this in, I'm just going to give the site and let the people type it in, is because I'm not going to let them see your business. Because if I pull it up, I'm not going to publicly put all your business out there like that. That's me showing you a little mercy that you don't deserve, okay? Because you don't give your children mercy by making them live the life they live, okay? You abuse your children. Yeah, I said it. You are abusive to your children by not getting your fat ass up and getting you a real hustle that can feed your children and keep them from being fearful of being evicted and having to beg strange men who got another family of his own for mercy and money. And by the way, he did say he did it because you had given to him. So he did acknowledge that. But you didn't want to hear that. And that's not me taking up for him. That's just what happened. That's facts. You stupid as shit. But anyone can look this up right here. Okay? Indeed, Global. You speaking some wisdom. What good is telling time if you do not know the mechanisms of the clock? Many wear the titles without doing the work. I call it false flagging. I don't even wear my titles. When I come to YouTube, you don't hear me call myself minister. You don't hear me call myself missionary. You don't hear me call myself high priestess or priestess. All you hear me say is that I'm a spiritualist. You don't hear me come and just put all those titles. The only title that I constantly wear is because that man did the work. He professed, he provides, and he protects. Okay? It's wife and mother because they're my babies, and grandmother because they're my grandbabies, and daughter because they're my mommy, and sister because, I love my sisters. Bro, but the main title that I come up here and I always have is Mrs. No matter whether I'm flirting or not. Had I not been flirting, I wouldn't have got married. He knows I'm a flirt. I'm a flirt. I might look that song up and play that before I go out. I was going to play something else. But Jamila, stop lying. You just went and paid Wix or one of them other ones $1.99, because I doubt you got Etsy. Yeah. You've been sued through Etsy for $15. I mean, who gets sued for $15? Who doesn't return $15 to a client? You chose a career where you can't give definitive proof. So if a client says that reading doesn't work for me, or you was late, or it wasn't right, and they want their money back, pay them their money back, because the review is much better, right? For the business to make the money, but you couldn't afford because you had already spent that $15. And your readings are terrible. They're always full of reverse cards, which makes me think that you put them in the deck because you don't shuffle, you don't show shuffling, and you don't show you're pulling them. And you read cards, you throw the cards for something like, what cereal should I have today? Are you serious? I've never seen someone have so many reversals. Not only so many reversals, but the readings themselves are biased. And on 3 signs in particular, they're always biased. Gemini, Cancer, and Libra. His sign, your sign, and her sign. And ask me how I know that the Cancer one is always biased. Because I'm a crab. I'm a true Cancer. You're not even a true Cancer. I'm a true Cancer. So, I did go out here and look. There's no Divine Services Apothecary. There's no Jamila Briscoe. I did all variations of it. I looked in the county you live in. I'm going to be kind enough not to tell that county, okay? Even though I'm sure the majority of people know. And you're not there. Which means you're not paying taxes on your so-called business that you've made $500,000 on. Which, yeah, we really believe that, okay? We really believe that you made $500,000. I'm sorry, darling. No, I'm not sorry. If you can't do prosperity and love, you most definitely can't do hex removal and healing. If you don't know what pantheons work together, what deities within those pantheons work together and don't work together, if you don't know offerings, offering days, and you just playing the funk, like, I'm not even going to tell you colors. I'm going to let you do it. I'm not even going to tell you the power of certain colors. I am going to be at that ritual. That's all I'm going to say. Because I'm going to make sure it comes back your way. Oh, Bubba's again. I must be hot today. All right, my darlings. I mean, this is. She should have, I was trying to help her, you know what I'm saying? She talked about she know what scripture to use to hex some children. She could call on God to hex some children. Are you serious? What scripture you could do that with? And you Luciferian. Of the 66 books in the Bible, please tell me what verse you could use for that. For hexing children. Because I thought that it was said to love the least of me, that he is the shepherd and we are his lambs. And lambs are they little sheep. They baby sheep. So that means he views us as children. Don't get me to preaching, okay? Because, you don't fuck with me because you know my energy. Oh my gosh! I gotta stop this. It's this means that she's been doing this for years, and for years, at least I say 6. Well, I've been on YouTube now for I think 11 years, and I started out in the spiritual community. I didn't start out like with the mess. I found the mess through her because, to be quite honest with you, A was roasting the fuck out of her and exposing her even back then for doing abusive things like riding her son, masturbating on camera in front of her baby son. Okay? And all that stuff she want to say about white people and all of this, her son is mulatto, the youngest one, right? And apparently she got some helpful sperm off of Facebook from some crazy dude up in Canada and used a turkey baster. But who knows? I don't know. I wasn't there. But that's how I evolved to get to know Vic and LA and Mike and everybody else. Because I come from, that's my original place, the spiritual sector. I don't tell people that because it's not really their business. But that's where I started. Yes. Yeah, she doing rituals on camera. And they're messed up and wrong. And coming back to bite her and her household in the butt. She did I'm going to tell you this much. She did a Lucifer, because it's on camera. She did a Luciferian ritual with a cross, but it wasn't inverted. That's me telling her too much. That's me telling her too much. That's me telling her. I just said too much. I just said too much. I just said too much. I just said, I said too much. I'm not even going to tell you what else was wrong with the whole setup and the whole thing. I'm not even going to tell you because, like I said, the game is to be sold and not told. And before I get out of here, because I'm about to get out of here so I can get ready for my man and all that, I'm going to play one more song from my girl, Minister Marion Hall. Yeah, I said Minister Marion Hall. Before she got saved, also known as Lady Saw. Yeah, she's now saved with a brick and mortar church in the States. She travels between the States and and I can't remember what I played, y'all. She travels between the States, Jamaica, the UK. She has a couple, I think she has at least 2 gospel albums out, and she might have a third one, I think, that's getting ready to come out because I know she was working on one. And I like the singles that I had heard, you know, thus far last time I checked it. But one last one for Minister Marion Hall, also known as Lady Saul. And please, if you do run into her, do not call her Lady Saul. Oh, yeah. She prefers Minister Hall or Minister Marion. Okay? But, you know, if it fits, it fits. This is a true story of redemption. And when you're serious about uh, healing, and spirituality.
Why me glad say me hold you? Use it pussy control you. Why you give me the biggest food me ever get in my life? Why me never?
Oh, sorry, y'all. I fucked up. Wait a minute. Let me go back.
Why me glad say me hold you? Use it pussy control you. Why you give me the biggest food me ever get in my life? Why me never believe you when you tell me say me woulda need you? Why you give me the biggest food me ever get in my life? Saw me name, me no fear. Me take it on the bed or the chair. About me here, and me no care. As long as the body not share. Me want a man to come drive me crazy. Me no want no boy who's slow and lazy. Boy, you good, you make me feel it. Give me one more time. Me glad say me hold you. Use it pussy control you. Why you give me the biggest food me ever get in my life? Me never believe you when you tell me say me woulda need you. Why you give me the biggest food me ever get in my life? The bed and the floor I go boom boom boom. I just say to me door let me hear the boom boom. You rip it like a bite me as zoom zoom zoom. Me no run with a show the boom boom. Me neighbor next door them hear when the lion a roar. You sweat a run and the juice start pour. And me no care give me more for more. Me glad say me hold you. Use it pussy control you. Why you give me the biggest food me ever get in my life? Me never believe you when you tell me say me I gon' need you. Why you give me the biggest food me ever get in my life? Me friends been asking what's been happening. Why all of a sudden me no want go shopping. Me tell them say me tired and me need some napping. I told them no know say I all I lashing. Me neighbor next door them hear when the lion a roar. Sweat a run and the juice it a pour. Me no care give me more for more. Me glad say me hold you. Use it pussy control you. Why you give me the biggest food me ever get in my life? Me never believe you when you tell me say me wouldn't leave you. Why you give me the biggest food me ever get in my life? Me glad say me hold you. Use it pussy control you. Why you give me the biggest food me ever get in my life? I me never believe you when you tell me say me wouldn't leave you. Why you give me the biggest food me ever?
Okay, my darlings. As Global said, yes, I guess redemption is the word of the day. Sometimes you say some things and you don't really realize what you're saying. Thank you, Global. Much love, hugs, and kisses to my darlings. Y'all stay blessed. When I do these type of talks, I like to give you, uh, I don't like to say advice, but at the moment, I can't think of a better word. If you are in need of spiritual assistance, no matter your spiritual path, I have a trusted spiritualist um, or minister, elder, deacon, deaconess, bokor, etc., high priestess, priestess, voodoo, who can, brujo, bruja, okay, that can help you, okay? Because I'm actually learning, but I even have gypsies that can help you, okay? What's up, LC? Much love, hugs, and kisses. Hit the up like, and you're gonna have to catch the replay. You have to red ball this because I'm about to be up. Also, here's my commercial again, real quick. If you want to make up to 24K a month, up to it's really 20,000 though USD that you can pull out. Hit me up. The number in this is my WhatsApp number, which is free to call me through WhatsApp. Okay, so you can call me all the way across the pond or text me through WhatsApp for free.
Yes, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh yeah, we're on.
Introducing Her Majesty, the Queen, Your Highness, Her Excellency, the Queen of Receipts, the Lady, a woman, a person to be respected, the Queen, the one and only, Key, Dead Man. I don't think you heard me. Key, Dead Man. Live.